Good evening, it's Hannah from Smaugish and I am bringing you the 12 days of Christmas tag. I have the questions on my trusty laptop, so without further ado, let's get into this tag. Question number 1 is your favourite holiday colour. Now I guess like traditionally holiday colours are like red and green and stuff, but I really like white and silver. I think they look really frosty and just clean and beautiful, so white and silver are my favourite holiday colours. Obviously, like, not to wear, I might wear black with some silver or something, but yeah, for decoration and stuff, definitely white and silver. Although I do love black, I think black looks really classy, especially when paired with silver. So that's my favourite holiday colour. Question 2, biggest holiday pet peeve. I don't actually know. I really don't like it when I'm going Christmas shopping or something and I can't find a parking space. That is probably my biggest holiday pet peeve. But that hasn't happened this year, and I'm hoping I don't have to go out anywhere and worry about parking tomorrow because we've pretty much done all the shopping and everything. Apart from that, I really don't know what my biggest holiday pet peeve would be. Oh, for some reason, it really annoys me when people have Yorkshire puddings with their Christmas dinner, because Yorkshire pudding is to have with beef. Like, you shouldn't, unless you're having beef for Christmas dinner, which fair enough, fair play. I don't understand why you have Yorkshire puddings with a Christmas dinner. It's just not the done thing, and it personally offends me on a deep level. Question 3, do you plan ahead or procrastinate? I really plan ahead. Sorry, this hat is really annoying me. I really plan ahead. I start shopping in about June or July. My mum and I always think about, what colour we're going to do, so we start looking for decorations if we need any more. We start thinking about food and are we going to entertain, and obviously because my mum and I go to Manchester every year, we book that in this summer. So yeah, I plan ahead. I love Christmas. I live for Christmas. It's like my favourite time of the year. I always say Halloween to New Year's Day, it's just my favourite time of the year. So yeah, I am a massive planner aheader. I don't know. I'm organised when it comes to Christmas. Let's just put it like that. Question 4. How old are you when you stop believing in Santa? What do you mean stop believing in Santa? Are you saying he's not real? Of course I still believe in Santa, like we believe in Santa. Like, and I always say, because I'm a teacher, I always say to my children, Santa's real. If you believe in him, of course he's real. If you don't believe in him, of course your parents have to bring you presents. How else are you going to get presents? But yeah, I'm a very Santa person. I love it, and I think lots of people say, oh, it's lying to your children. I don't think it is at all. I think children are, they're so not really allowed to be innocent, and there's no real magic left in the world. And to me, Santa is like a really harmless thing. So yeah, but I was probably about 10 or 11. I was pretty old, I believed in Santa for a long time. And I found out, yeah, when I was 10 or 11, accidentally, my grandmother accidentally let it slip. It's a long story that still affects me to this day. So yeah, I was about 10 or 11. But 5, favourite classic and new holiday. I really don't understand this question. It's a very American worded question. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas. Like, I don't understand that question, so I'm going to skip along to question 6, which is a favourite Christmas tradition. We have quite a few Christmas traditions in my house and my family. A relatively new Christmas tradition is obviously me and my mum's Manchester trip. We've been doing that for about 5 or 6 years now, and I really like that. Another one that I like, and this is just a rule that we have, and it has proved to produce some really funny moments, is because my parents are religious, so we go to church on Christmas morning. Before Christmas, before church, we only open like stockings and stuff. But if you open anything before you go to church that you can wear, you have to wear it to church. That's the rule. That's the rule that we have in my house. It's always been the rule. So like when we were little, it was okay, but the older we've got, the sillier the things have been. And for example, last year, my brother got my mum a poo hat. Literally a lump of poo on her head, and she wore it to church, and she had to stand up and show it off to the rest of the church. So that's quite a favourite Christmas holiday tradition of my family's. Number 7, real or fake tree? Both! We have a real tree in the living room and a fake tree in the kids' room. And I love them both. I mean, probably when I'm older I will have a fake tree just for ease and cost, and I think these days you can get really realistic, beautiful looking fake trees, and you can put decorations on them so that they smell like a real tree, but there is something special about a real tree. It's just, you know, so both. I'm a both person. Question 8, when do you put the tree up and take it down? Well, as me and my mum are both Christmas obsessives, we put the tree up as early as possible. So this year it was the 1st of December. I'm pretty sure last year it was actually like the 28th or 29th of November or something like that. But yeah, because my parents order the tree and are sort of in charge of decorating the tree and stuff for their church, they always order the church tree and our tree, because we get them from the same company, at the same time, to be delivered on the same day. And because I think the church tree is always up for the first Sunday, the first church service of Advent, so last year that was actually before December, it was like the end of November. So, but yeah, normally the first weekend or so of December, and then we'll take it down about the 6th of January. That's generally speaking the sort of traditional time to take your tree down, so that's when we'll do it. Number 9, favourite holiday cookie or treat? Again, that's a very American question. My favourite holiday, my favourite Christmas treat, I love a celebration. Like, you know, in the UK we have this thing where you get massive tubs of chocolate, so I love those, especially the Maltesers. I have a habit of like eating all the Maltesers in our celebrations. I quite like, especially now that we've got some really good vegetarian ones, I do like a good vegetarian sausage roll. Like there's some ones from Tesco's that even my parents like. But yeah, there's lots of things I like. And I love a mince pie. You cannot beat a mince pie. Also Lebkuchen, like, you know, the sort of German, Dutch ginger biscuits with stuff inside, and Pfeffernuss, which are the like soft gingerbread with icing. I love those. And Stollen. I love Stollen. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I like around Christmas time. Number 10, what's at the top of your tree? Star. I have a star at the top of our kids' tree. It's like a glittery gold star. My parents have a more classy silver, like wire star at the top of their tree, because their theme is always a colour and then silver and white and crystal and stuff, so their silver star goes with that. And I have a little mini tree in my bedroom that has a bat at the top. And I have a tree in my classroom, or I did, obviously I've taken it down now, but the tree in my classroom didn't have anything at the top, and then one of my children bought for Christmas, made me, I think, or her aunt made me a little Christmas pudding, so she put that at the top of the tree. Question 11, do you decorate outside? Yep. For ages and ages, for years and years and years, my dad resisted it, but finally the last couple of years we've got through to him, so we have some really nice like icicle lights along the top of the roof. We have a bit of a light show going on in the garden, and this year we've got some snowmen and stuff in the garden, light up snowmen and stuff, so yes, we do decorate outside. Question 12, the final question, what did you always want but never get? That's a really interesting question, and it's actually really difficult for me to answer, because I was never one of these children that really wanted something. Like above anything else. I always, you know, like, oh, of course I wrote a list and I wanted things, but I think the only thing I really wanted when I was a kid and I never got was, there was like a game, and it was like a DVD or a video and a board game at the same time. It was like something dungeon or something. I really wanted that, and I never got that. But that's about the only thing, to be honest. And that was the 12 questions of Christmas tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments down below. What are your Christmas traditions? What are your favourite things? I'll leave the questions in the description bar, and maybe you can have a go at filling some of them in for yourself. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you have a magical Christmas. This will be my last video. Oh, excuse me, this hat keeps falling off. This will be my last video before the Christmas period, and I'm hoping to film and upload a video between Christmas and New Year, sort of talking about, I'll do some favourites from the whole year, and then I'll sort of have a general chit chat about how my year's gone and what I hope for 2018. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Enjoy it, whatever you do, however you celebrate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Merry Christmas!